you're kind of like catching some of the most, iconic bands and musicians, either, late in their band's, career or early in their band's career. I mean, I don't know. It sounds unbelievable to me. In hindsight, kind of what was like the felt experience about that? Was it like, yeah, like this is really cool, like I cannot believe this is my life, I'm loving this? Or were you still, a 20 something year old kid trying to figure out, how you were gonna make it? I don't know. I'm just kind of, wondering, like, well, what was this really like for you?
Well, I found myself exposed to a world that I never knew existed. And though I was still kind of shy being around some of these artists because I idolized them, I didn't even realize they were almost the same age I was.
Hmm.
I felt this is a fabulous experience. It's exciting. I get to hear music, and I'm getting to meet people who are well accomplished musicians and went on to become famous. And then I signed the acts that were starting to come up, like The Doors or Canned Heat, or just all kinds of artists early on in their careers, and would realize later on that I was selecting them because of my ears. They hadn't
Hmm.
happened really big, and I was jumping in early. I never thought of it in those terms, but it was exciting to me. And then, as a result of me going after those bands, I met the managers and the record labels and their agents. And I had no concept of who I was or what I was. I was just a kid from the Bronx, the son of a bartender who was just doing a job. Here's my job, do it well. And I could not have imagined that this existed. And it was like leapfrog. One thing after another started to happen to me. And it was kind of, like, I guess enthusiasm is contagious. And I was always enthusiastic about what I did. And they called me Brucey. Hey, Brucey, come here. And Brucey, I want to hire you. So
Hmm.
I did that. And I felt like it was time to get more involved with the music itself. So I was approached by one of the artist managers, and he hired me to work at his management company. And then I came in contact with the record label, and the record label hired me to work with them. So I was learning a craft. I just knew that if I knew about business and marketing, I developed a sense of marketing, but I also had one foot in the world of creativity. So I was kind
Hmm.
of a unique character because people worked in kind of one lane. And I was groomed by and mentored by people who carved the face of the modern music.